And the reason is that the answer is that there is nothing. Over time, if you eliminate money, it would really straighten out the world. If you lived in a resource-based economy, a lot more people can live. And a lot of people are saying, well, the overpopulation, overpopulation, overpopulation. Everybody dies. Everybody dies, and uh, every day people are born, and every day people die. And I think it's better to die of natural causes than it is, by selection or choice, right? The drugs in this world, they create, a huge problem, you know. But basically, it's all part of the criminal-minded type of, like, the criminal-minded type of corruption, right? Now, a lot of people uh, don't understand the concept of the media, and the media is that the media actually portrays an image. Okay, it creates these images of keeping you inside the box. They don't want you to think outside the box. They don't. They want you to stay inside the box. And inside the box means routines, daily routines, watching TV, buying what's on the TV, becoming, what's on TV, what's on the internet, and doing all that stuff. That's what they want you to do. That is what they want you to believe, and that is, you know, that's your world. You live and you die. That's it. You're just a number. Nothing is important, right? And the way they do this is with the media, with the celebrities. And, if you go to England and watch the news, you will see stuff that you've never seen in America. All the news is filtered, and, it's for your protection, right? They don't want you to see the graphic images. Every story has two sides. I'll give you an example. The Fahrenheit 9/11 movie, right? They had that. It was one-sided, very one-sided, right? Then they had the rebuttal, with the Fahrenheit 9/11 rebuttal movie, or whatever, right? That was somewhat of another side, right? So there's two sides to every story, right? So it doesn't really. Um, so you're very, everything is very filtered. You don't see the same stuff. They want to keep you very filtered, and they want to keep you scared, essentially. And the patriotism, is essential to the American way. You have to be, a good, smart American. And the more, and if you continue to decrease the education levels, if it keeps on going down, people become dumb, people become naive, and people, they have to cope with what they have in their brain, in their mind. They have to cope with what they can do, how to keep their family alive, or whatever, which means they take the bad jobs. They take, they do whatever they can to keep their money, or sorry, their family safe and healthy, and whatnot, right? Like, I know the healthcare in Canada is fairly good. I know that the Americans' healthcare is not good at all. I mean, there's another big example there, right? Essentially, the rich get rich and the poor get poor. People with money have priority with health. So what happens with all the other people? You know, that's population control, and they don't want that. So when you look at the world and you see, is America the best place to live? Is it the best country? And the answer is no, it's not. Not at all. It's pretty sad when you hear things like Walmart, has more financial stability than, like, what is it, 30 countries in Africa. That's pretty bad. You know, if you would want to share the wealth, that's what people say, share the wealth, make poverty history. I mean, people have that. If you eliminate money, makes a lot of sense that you can actually, you know, eliminate these problems. You know, it's it's just a really important idea behind, behind these movies, is to open your eyes. You guys can't just go in there and watch a movie and come out with all the negative aspects. You know, that man for doing the Venus project has nothing but good intentions for all the human beings in the world. Like, I mean, do you think he wants to get rich off of that idea? No, he just knows that something is seriously wrong with the world, and he's trying to make a difference, and he's admitted that, it's not perfect, but it's certainly a stepping stone where you, you can you can build upon. You know what I mean? People think we're just going to be taken over by machines. It's ridiculous. If we have the technology, right, then we should take advantage of it. But we can't take advantage of it because it's too expensive. And they make it too expensive on purpose. Did you know Germany in a few, I don't know, 50 years ago or whatever, came out with a car that could run on water? What happened to those plans? Disappeared. You know? You ever seen the movie Who Killed the Electric Car? Rent it. Watch it. It's incredible. Everyone knows that this oil stuff was about the war. Was the war. Anyone who joins the military, they're just suckers. There is no war anymore. I mean, there's nothing. It's all about greed. Greed from this corporatocracy. I mean, it's ridiculous. It doesn't really make any sense, right? This, like I'm saying, like, don't go and watch this movie and be a biggest skeptic. Go in there watch the movie and open your eyes to the reality. You know, a lot of people can't make a movement or can't make a review, to do these, to help humanity. People are scared. I mean, look at the Kennedys, or whatever, right? The assassinations, whatever. Now you have Obama, right? Obama is the first African American president ever, right? And no one thought, it would ever be possible, right? But the fact is that, he deserves to be it. Every individual, there should be a Chinese president. You know what I mean? He deserves to be up there. Some people have fears that he's gonna be, that something bad might happen to him. You know what I mean? But, like, why is this happening? It's because I bet you that every person around the corporatocracy table are all rich white men, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's not fair. You know, when you watch television shows or um, or uh, uh, or movies, right, that have the president of the United States, they're always depicted as this person with strong leadership, right, and the ultimate decision maker. You know what I mean? And they're good presidents. I mean, when you watch the movies, you really, you feel by it, and you feel by the American way, and you feel that they're doing the right thing and whatnot. And that's, you really think about it, and that's what they want you to think. They want you to, that depiction is what the actual president is is like in real life, and it's something you can rely on, and somebody you can trust, right? Essentially trust. But the actual president of the United States is nothing but a puppet. I mean, a puppet that has to answer to someone, higher, right? So it doesn't really make, once again, it really doesn't make any sense. Politicians, I don't even believe in them. It doesn't really make any sense to me. And I'm not saying that, like, this movie brainwashed me to think this way, whatever. I've been thinking this stuff for years. I mean, I'm not even that old. I'm only 25, and but I think I just have a good, strong sense of open-mindedness, and you can't, want to. And I would love to change the world. I mean, I would love to, attack something like, or sorry, attack. I mean, like, start up something, like the